So this is what it's going to look like when you get a call. Okay, your tablet command is going to give you a banner across the top that says what call it is, as well as you're going to have something that says dispatch. So once you acknowledge the dispatch, then you're going to say that you're en route. So now I'm en route to this call. I can swipe up out of here. You can see that it has my units that are on here, and it shows me en route. Battalion 6, Engine 22, and CARE 7199. So you can see this call screen. We'll start from the top here. That's our address, 2296 Villa Puerta, and it's going to have our unit number as well as the chief complaint. Right? We've got our frequency, we've got our cross streets, as well as our map grid. Along the bottom here, you'll be able to see all your notes that are very similar to our old MDCs. What I like to do while I'm going, and you can confirm what rigs are going along with you in here. What I like to do here, come to my layers, come right to satellite imagery backup, and I'll be able to see a little better overhead view of the call itself. Right here, you'll be able to see who the caller was if you need to make contact with them. You'll also be able to find out if there's any prior calls to it as well. We have the clock across the top that says how long this call's been going on, when it was received, as well as our call number, and then also where it is in the county. For this one, it's Division 5. Then you're going to navigate whatever you use to navigate. And we have another video on that teaches you how to navigate to different calls. And what we're going to do now is if you want to take a better overhead look of the call you're running to, you can come here, zoom in all the way. You're going to be able to get exactly where the unit is. So P is going to be the further back unit in this one. We can zoom out a little bit more, and you'll be able to you can use your SAM if needed, or you can zoom out a little bit more and also look to see different routes for you to come in. Okay, if your ambulance happens to go to the wrong place, you'll be able to send them a different route to where the call is. So as you go, while you're in the call here, you'll be getting all your notifications along here, just like we do on all of them. When your call's done, you'll be able to come here, change whether you're at the scene, or if you say you get canceled, you're going to go AOR. You also have the option, once you are on scene, to go en route hospital, and then when you're arriving to the hospital as well. So for now, I'm going to make myself AOR. So that's how you're going to be responding to medical aid. Right now, we're going to do a simulated response to a wildland fire. As you can see right here, we have a wildland fire off the 91 freeway. The one thing that they have that's weird about wildland fires is you don't see all of your frequencies. You have to hit the Alt, and it'll come up right here where you'll be able to see your actual frequencies on there, and you'll be able to confirm them, as well as on the right-hand side, you can see what units are coming in with you. So now what you're going to want to do is come to your map layers, come here and scroll all the way down to satellite backup imagery. So you'll be able to see the contours and see everything of what we have, as well as your SRA, and see exactly where this fire is. Make sure that we have the right response coming to this area. So once you get your SRA area, you'll be able to figure out where the location is, and you'll want to know where the fire is going. So we have a bunch of other layers and possibilities. You'll be able to click SRA threat on here. You'll be able to see if it is truly an SRA threat area. And then based on this location, it looks like we're pretty close to the Anaheim WPA. Again, you could zoom out and see what we could see. We could see all the other units, the DPAs, and make sure that based on weather and the location where this fire might be going. So one other thing that we can do is that we'll be able to look at our evacuation zones. As you can see in the purple here, those are the Yorba Linda evacuation zones. They're going to be named and numbered so that we can tell the police and also work on ourselves if we want to evacuate some people from there. On this part here, you can also see your dip sites and also your helospots. Right now, I'm going to show you the contours so you can see what that looks like. You can do the contours with or without the satellite backup imagery. Those blue dots there are going to be where your helospots and heli bases can be. So as you see your contours. Then now we could still see it with the satellite backup imagery. That's some of the basics besides your notes that you're going to have across the bottom here of what you're going to need for a response to a wildland fire. All right, right now we're going to be simulating that you're going to a commercial structure fire. As you see if it's blue across here, this is because it's a training simulation. But you can see the address across the front, and then you've got what it is, commercial structure, and then you'll have your tax, your command, and then also your cross streets, and then a map grid if it had one. You also have your units across the top. But the main thing you're going to do when you get to confirming your structure fire, confirm where the address is, navigate yourself however you do there, confirm your tack and command that you're going to be on, and then you're going to see your units that are coming across here. Like again, what I like to do, come here, satellite backup imagery, so you can get a good view of this, where your unit itself is, as well as where your hydrants are, your different routes of entry. I like to leave it a little bit open just like that so I can see where my units are coming from, as well as where everybody is going to be parked. It's very accurate. Along the bottom is going to be all of your notes that are going to be on there. And that's about all you need for this fire. Like I said, if in the other ones, if it did have a SAM, you'd be able to utilize the SAM and get a better view over there of it.